What was it like to retire? Hard. I think if you love your job, whatever it is, you go through a time of depression. You were important one day, you were needed one day, and the next day you're not. It's just such a quick moment. It's super hard not being the one out there saving lives. I was a Black Hawk helicopter pilot and a combat aviation brigade commander in the United States Army, National Guard, and I'm a mom of 3 boys. I decided to join the military because I just always had that feeling that I needed to serve. A lot of people don't know that women were the instructor pilots for the men when they went to the World War. They were not allowed to go to the war, but they were the ones training the men how to fly. And I thought, what an impressive group of women that would do that. That's what those women inspired me to be.
On the Atlantic flight,
I would look to those people like Amelia Earhart and Bessie Cole, like those people that just felt like, I'm not gonna let somebody tell me that I can't do this. And I think about those ladies, and I felt like that's who I wanted to be. My mother was, most of her life, a stay-at-home mom, and there was a certain value in that, but a lot of people thought that was your place, was to do that. They never said that you had to be a housewife or you had to be a secretary. They would say a lot that you are destined to be only what you dream you can be. I want to be the best soldier I can be. I don't want to be the best woman soldier. I don't want to be the best female aviator. I want somebody to say, she is the best pilot I have ever been with. So I joined the National Guard. We got so busy in North Carolina and they needed somebody flying full time because of all the hurricanes and the missions we had. So I just picked up flying there full time. I became the first female to command a Black Hawk unit, and then the first female state aviation officer in charge of all aircraft and aviation personnel in the state of North Carolina. And then my dad, he asked me, he's like, do you think you'll ever be brigade commander? And I'm like, there's no way. Brigade commander, there's one in the whole state. All men, tall, very statuesque men. I'm like, this short little ginger is not gonna get brigade command. My adjutant general called me. It was 10 days after my dad passed, and he goes, I'm calling to tell you, you are our newest combat aviation brigade commander. And I said, shut up, you are joking. He goes, did you just tell the general to shut up? And I'm like, yes, I did, sir. So first female company commander, first female battalion commander, and now first female brigade commander in the state of North Carolina. When you're helping someone with a snowstorm, a flood, a hurricane, the average person won't understand what that's like to see those faces and the relief that comes over them. I'll never forget one mom standing on the roof of her house, holding her baby in a wet diaper, surrounded by water, and she has nothing. And to see that mom standing there, and it's just for that moment, you just feel so important. You feel like, I'm gonna make a difference today. This woman is going to get to see her child live to see another day. It was very hard to leave my children. My uniform, it was the bye-bye suit. And they would say, oh no, not the bye-bye suit again. It was never, oh, she's gonna go save another life. They just saw it as I'm leaving again.
Hey, Mom.
Hi. I missed so much. I missed Soren's 10th birthday. In that moment, when you're turning 10, that's the biggest thing in your life. Every time I was gone, it was the football final, or it was the day they had school pictures. And I wasn't there to be the mom to make sure his hair looks right and have on the right outfit. You miss something that you might not get back because of a hurricane or somebody fell down into Linville Gorge. As a mother, it is very hard to really think, what is the right thing to do here? And at some point, when do my kids get their mom? When do they get me at home? I hope one day that they see that's the only reason I left, because I was saving another life. I do miss the military tremendously. I do miss flying tremendously. I just think, okay, was it the right time? I mean, should I have stayed there a little bit longer? I would have been moved up to an office position. I wouldn't have flown a helicopter anymore. So that part of my life was over regardless, but that didn't make it any easier. I am considering flying for a medical helicopter, but the medical helicopter pilots, they don't come home for 7 days in a row. I can't do that.
Hello.
It just feels like I'm just going back to what I was doing. I was gone. The worst thing I could do right now is get a job where I'm gone. So it's just hard to figure out how to feel important, fulfilled, and that you're worthy of the time off. I do feel I should be here making sure the house is clean, the kids are fed, they've got their homework done, and it's very hard because it's not exciting. It weighs on you heavily, mentally, because you can't really discuss it with your family because then they're just going to think you'd rather be with somebody else. It's just a fine line to try to balance. I would like to make up some time that I missed. And I've got to go to everything, like volunteering for the school dance. And I know I've been to Cruz's playoff game this year and Soren's playoff game tonight. I mean, I hope that feeling that I get from that is enough. But I do not feel fulfilled. It's not enough yet. What I'm doing is not enough yet. I feel like I'm here to be more than just a mom. But then I'm afraid I'm going to get criticized. Well, now, Michele, you're not at home. You've been away a lot. Aren't you supposed to be home? It's very conflicting to figure out what is the right thing to do. Is it okay that I go get a job because I still want to improve the world in which I live and help people? I just think my job is to serve. And a part of that is giving back by raising 3 good boys that will also be of value to this world that we live in. But I just want my boys to understand that I love you. I want to be here for you. But I also want to help more than just you. And that's the hardest thing to think about.